So I'm going to use this high-powered drive as an example for what we would class as sort of basic maintenance. So if this was installed on a site, the first thing we'll be looking at is the environment around this drive and if everything looks good. So the first thing we can see here is we've got a lot of build-up of dirt and all sorts of gunk that's on the top of this drive. So we would consider that this would be quite a dirty environment. The airflow path for these drives brings the air through the bottom, so it goes right through the heatsink area. So if we're seeing that sort of build up at the top, we could imagine that we'll be seeing that through the middle of the drive as well. So maintenance tip number one is to keep that heatsink area clean so that it allows a nice airflow to keep your drive cool. The second maintenance part would be anywhere there's fans and filters. So these drives are designed to have an air circuit through the control section and back out again. So what we would be checking here is the filter elements inside the drive cooling fan. And as we can see, there's no filter element in this fan at all. So the first thing that tells me is that any dirty air within the environment is going to be sucked straight into the drive control area. If we look at the top one, we can see there is a filter element that's installed in this part, but it's absolutely full. So the airflow path would be pretty poor, for example, but we would also know that it's pulling dirty air in and trying to blow the dirty air back out. So this is probably a really good example of lack of maintenance. So if you've got an installed base of drives in your plant, give us a call to discuss your maintenance requirements. We can come out to site or we can guide you through a phone call on what would be the best way to make sure you can extend the life of your equipment and get the most out of it.